Well, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. Well, Drink Champs did an interview with COOL J, and we finally got the truth to the cannabis beef that COOL J and Canibus had infamous in around 1997. I was in middle school around this time, and this was like, I was very into music, and this was a big thing because these two kind of went at it on the same track. Like, Canibus was featured on this track called 4321. If you've never heard of that track, go look it up now. It's like one of the best in hip-hop. You know, you got Method Man, Redman, Master P, Canibus, COOL J all on this track. And when Canibus's part comes in, there's two versions, okay? The version you're going to see on the internet is going to be the one where LL edited for the music video. But there's another version where Canibus starts his verse up. Now, if you don't know, COOL J has a microphone on his arm, and he was often photographed with this. It was an infamous Source cover that I included up above that had this mic on it. And he started off the verse originally saying, yo, L, is that a mic on your arm? Let me borrow that. And then he goes on to say, I'm the type who will fight for mics. A lot of thought that this was him starting a feud with COOL J, like basically, you know, challenging him. And it was a subliminal diss, right? And COOL J heard that, and he went at him on the same track. He said, he starts off answering Canibus by saying, when young sons fantasize of borrowing flows, tell little shorty with the big mouth the bank is closed. Now, COOL J is like a godfather of rap. Everybody looks up to him. At this point, he had already been in the game for like 10 plus years. He said, the symbol on my arm is off limits to challengers. That's another answer to it. And then he said, you hold the rusty swords, I swing the Excalibur. So, you know, obviously LL's lines are way better. But he put some clarity on this whole situation, because I like how Nori asked him about that, and he said, well, this all started when I saw Canibus outside the studio, and he pointed out my tattoo. He said, yo, I'm going to get one just like that. And LL said he was weirded out by that. He said, yo, get your own tattoos, bro. This is my shit. And I think Canibus took offense to that. And LL admits that maybe his ego was out of control then, and he could have done a little more talking to him. But he said, I was young and, you know, wasn't thinking like that, and I was on top of the world. So Canibus kind of went at him on there, and instead he said a Jay-Z or somebody might have thought more smarter about that situation, just took him off the song. But I said, nah, we're going to battle on the same song. And when that happened, LL said that he had a talk with Lior and everything, and then who ran Def Jam at the time. And he decided to he didn't want to have a lot of drama at the time, but he was down for it. But he just said, I don't really want to do this. You know, he had already done like Kool Moe Dee battles and a bunch of other battles before. He said, he didn't really want to do this. So he talked to Canibus. He said, hey, man, nobody's really going to know that that happened on the track unless you like do another song towards me. Then we're going to have a problem. And Canibus said, well, I can't do that because then what are people going to think? And he went off and ruined his own career because he didn't know COOL J was ready for battle. And he should have known that. So he released a song called, I think COOL J first released, I might have the order wrong, so don't crucify me for this. But I know COOL J released a disc called Can I Bus? It was, that wasn't the name of the song. It was called Ripper Strikes Back. And it was a Canibus disc. It was slaughtered him. And then Canibus had second round knockout, because I think it was a response to Mama Said Knock You Out. Like, he was playing off that. And it's like, after this, Canibus was done. You know, COOL J washed Canibus. It was over. You know, and that was that. But COOL J said they're cool since then. They've talked about it. And I think he even thanked him on his album for the inspiration. On his 2000 Go album, LL thanked Canibus for the inspiration. And despite appearing on the song, Canibus was omitted from the original music video for the song due to the feud, but was later included in the music video for the remix version. Okay, so you know, it was just interesting to get some insight on that whole beef because we never heard all that, and that was awesome. Anyways, make sure you guys go to sunjuicemobile.com. This is a solar charger for your phone, iPad, camera, anything. It'll charge everything off the sun. It holds 4 chargers in here, 2 USB ports right here. It's waterproof, has a flashlight. It's very durable, so make sure you guys go get that at sunjuicemobile.com. I appreciate you guys. Hit that like button. I'll check you guys on the next video. Peace.